Let me ask you a question. If nothing changed in your life over the next 5 years, would you be happy with where you end up? Today, we are going to find out with a fun quiz that might reveal more about your future than you think. Hi, ladies. Are
Hey,
you?
hello, hello.
Welcome, welcome. So, I told you guys to get ready a pen and a piece of paper. Do you have it?
Ready. I am scared for this one. I might fail in this quiz.
I know, I'm nervous.
Well, I thought today we want to do something fun instead of talking about a topic.
Yeah.
And I want to do a quiz. In this way, Reka and Rika can participate, and everyone who's watching live or even the replay later, you can participate as well. So today, I'm going to ask you guys 10 questions, right? And it's all about, looking at our own life right now and find out about what we actually are looking for in our life, whether we have reached our goal or not, what's the kind of lifestyle that we are seeking, and are we actually doing something about it right now? So if you have no idea, this quiz will actually help you a little bit, and it's fun. So I want you guys to, of course, have your pen and paper ready, and then we and then at the end we're gonna do a little review. Of course, you don't have to tell us what you score, but it's all for yourself, right? And every question we're going to go through it real fast, and you have three choices: A, B, or C. So just write it down on your paper. You can't think too long about it, okay? It has to be quick, and then I'm gonna switch to the next slide. So are you ladies ready?
Yes,
Okay, let's go.
for that.
So the quiz is about, are you ready for the life you say you want? Okay, get ready. And first question. If you suddenly had an extra 20 hours every week, what would you do? A, watch more TV and scroll social media. B, spend more time with family and hobbies. C, build something that could improve my future. Okay? All right, next one. Number 2, what's your biggest frustration today? A, not enough entertainment. B, not enough quality time with your loved ones. C, not having enough freedom to choose how I spend my time.
Wendy, can we just choose one, or we can do two choices?
Just one. The biggest frustration. Just one. Don't be greedy, Rika. All right. Next. Number 3. If money wasn't an issue, where would you be next month? A, probably at home. B, visiting family or friends. C, exploring somewhere I've always dreamed of visiting.
You know my answer.
I know your answer. Well, I got 2 answers though, but I can
Yeah,
only
it
choose
could
one.
be two, but you know what my
That's why
answer
I
is.
asked. Yeah.
All right, next one. Number 4. If somebody gave you $10,000 today, what would you do? A, spend most of it on myself. B, save some and help a few people. C, invest some, grow it, and use it to help more people later. Got it? Right, next. Number 5. How often do you read, listen to podcasts, or learn something new? A, rarely. B, sometimes. C, regularly. And I want to say rarely, probably like, once in every 6 months or so. Sometimes every other month, or a quarter. Regularly, every week or monthly at least. Okay. Number 6. What best describes your current income situation? A, one source of income and that's enough. B, one source of income, but I would like more security. C, I'm actively looking for multiple income streams. All right, next one. 7. When you think about the next 5 years, which sounds most like you? Okay? A, I haven't thought much about it. So no idea. B, I have goals but no clear plan. C, I have goals and I'm taking steps toward them. All right, number 8. What motivates you most? A, comfort. B, providing for my family. C, creating a life that allows me to impact others. The most, okay? You can only choose.
Yeah.
Mhm. Number 9. Which statement do you relate to most? A, I work because I have to. B, I want more flexibility in my schedule. C, I want the freedom to choose when and where I work. Which one do you relate to most? Okay. Last question. When presented with a new opportunity, what do you usually do? A, avoid it because it feels so risky. B, research it carefully. Okay. C, research it and take action if it aligns with my goals. Okay, so this can apply to anything, right? When you see a new opportunity, what do you usually do? Okay, so now this is the
Oh, scoring.
B, you give yourself 2 points, and C, you give yourself 3. So
Okay.
now you do your own calculation.
Okay.
Let's do with a minute or so. I'll let you guys calculate. Well, I just want to say, when I first came up with this topic, I wanted to talk about a lot of things, but I always think that everyone has a different life and everybody has different things that they want and they seek for and they care about. So, so I thought like, a fun quiz. Everybody can kind of
This is
look
cool.
at their own life and it's fun, it's quick, right? You can't take
That's
too long.
mine.
I'm so curious. What is
You
the equivalent my score?
Yeah, I calculated my score.
Okay, ready?
Than mine.
Okay, let's go. So if you are between 10 to 16 points, you are planting seeds right now. Okay, you are starting to think about a bigger future. They may be untapped dreams waiting to grow and focus on gaining clarity about what you truly want. So this is at the very beginning stage. But I want to say that if you realize that you are planting seeds, you are still 3 steps in front of everybody else. I want to say like 80% of all the people in the world, right? A lot of people, like either maybe because of the environment they are in or the people that they surround themselves with, they just don't dream bigger because they didn't even know about it. They didn't know how to do that. They didn't even know there's such things existing that they can go achieve it. So if you are already starting like, okay, I'm not 100% happy about where I am right now. I just don't know how to go about it. However, I do want more, right? So you are planting seeds and you're already ahead of a lot of other people. So next one, if you are between 17 to 23 points, you're ready for more. You value family, growth, and freedom. You're beginning to think beyond survival mode. And the next step is taking consistent action towards your goal. So now at least you know what you want, okay, at this stage. And with that, you can actually go look for the how to do it. And then put it down into a plan, make it step by step. And the steps, I want to say, make it easy, right? When you make it easy, it might not be, no, I want to say if you make it simple, it might not be easy, but then it is very clear for you to do the step A, B, and C. All right. And let's go. 24 to 30 points. Dream Life Builder. So you're actively creating, I think Reka is this one, right? Just actively creating the future you want. You understand the value of time freedom, financial freedom, and personal growth. And you're looking for opportunities that align with your purpose and vision. So now you're not even waiting for them to drop from the sky, and maybe you might not even realize it. Right now, at this stage, you are looking for the opportunities yourself that will actually bring you closer to what you want and your goals, and you value like the rest, your family, and you want to help your friends, and you want to help more people. Right. So how do you ladies feel about this?
Yeah, this was really, really interesting.
I got 25, so I am on this
Yeah.
Yeah.
dream life build, which is really,
We're
really
dream life builders.
exactly. That's so interesting.
That is interesting. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good quiz for anybody, like any of our viewers to take and see how
exactly. Yeah.
useful.
Like if you're unsure what your current situation
Yeah,
level at the moment, especially
really
you're new.
good.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Yeah.
I'm glad you ladies enjoy it.
I was nervous getting into it, but now I get it, and yeah, it was very informative.
Yeah, I guess the first step is to know what we want and where we are.
Yeah.
So from there, then we can start building and start going in the direction that we choose. And every day is a new day. So
Yeah.
it's never too late to get started.
Really, if I would have taken the quiz 4 years ago.
Mm,
I would score very low.
Yeah.
planting
Same.
seeds.
But
I think it's very advantage for us now because we started planting the seeds already.
yeah,
The seeds already there.
you
I
already
mean,
built
starting.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just waiting for that. So that's quite advantage for us. And I am so surprised with the result. Like, I answer it like honestly.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and yeah, it's interesting, Wendy. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, thank you, lady, for being my experiment for the day. Okay, so with that, do the quiz. Everybody enjoy it. Let us know in the comment if you want to tell us your score, or do you want to maybe share a little bit about what you realized that you didn't know, but then now you know, and probably you
Yeah.
have some ideas about what you're gonna do. And also today is Tuesday, it's our webinar day, and if you are curious about getting on a digital business and using that as a platform to achieve your dream of being either financial freedom or time flexibility, yeah, come check it out. We welcome you. And with that, everybody have a great Tuesday, and see you next week.
See you next
Thank you,
week.
Wendy.
Bye
Thank
bye,
you, ladies.
ladies.
Bye. Bye-bye.